G'day, I'm Kevin Young. I'm Australia's most successful property investor, but I started out poor and I'm constantly being asked, how do you do it? How do you get there? You ask me, I'll give you the solutions. Between us, we'll make you wealthy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Ask Kevin Young. So Kevin, you're always saying that people buy the wrong property. So how do they find the right property?
It's a great question, Roxy, and I think we've got the solution. And we've got about 500 people at any one time wanting to buy a property. And if you wanted to buy property, what are your chances? You've got to go to the local real estate agent and it's just what's in their window. Or you open a magazine and it just happens to be the apartment or the property that developer wants to sell you. No one ever asked, what do you want? So in the Club Roxy, we've got this fantastic system now we've devised where sit down with your mentor, we go through the 13 critical factors to a successful investment property. We also go through the various regions around Australia which are emerging and not pushing the prices really high and you're jumping on the top with no future growth. We get you in early. So we're going to give you a tailor-made property. So you know that a tailor-made suit suits you exactly, looks good. We're going to do the same thing with property. It's never been done anywhere in the world before. We're really going to tailor-make the property for you. So sit down with your mentor, go through this sheeting. We've got a rated sheeting. Go through that, sort out what's exactly suited for you. We'll go through the cash flows as well to make sure, unlike 90% of property investors, they can't afford to buy any more. And they end up poor with a couple of properties and relying on a part pension. Not going to happen to club members. And Roxy, how much do we charge for this service?
It's free.
Everything's free. So don't listen to what you hear out there. We don't have hidden course fees and no charges. There's no fees, no commissions. It's absolutely free for you. So come along and get educated. So you've sat down with your mentor, you've worked out exactly what suits you. So what then? How do you find that property? Well, we've got a team of researchers right around the country that will swing into action from this program we've written to find exactly the right sort of property for you. So how do they do it? Let's have a chat with one of our researchers. So here we are with Chris Sampy, one of our researchers. So Chris, a mentor has sat down with someone and gone through their needs and they decide that it's they want a townhouse at a suburb called Bluevale, for want of a better name. What work do you carry through to find that property and find that it's the best value property in Bluevale? And what happens if you decide that Bluevale isn't really good for an investment? Can you work through what happens once we give you that problem?
So we do a quick area search and radius search of what else is in the area, what's sold in the area, what sort of sales value they sell for. We also do a rent feasibility check, so we check on all rents, what everything's renting for in the area, vacancy rates. We then bring that forward to the club if it is a good suburb or if it isn't.
So all that sort of research is impossible for the average investor. And they're in the hands of a real estate agent who's trying to sell them a product. And it might not be in that area, it might be in another area that's no good. So how do you check the value of that advice? It's impossible. So that's really the beauty of the club, is you guys are the foundation of our success because you're not restrained in where you can go. You can choose wherever you see the fundamentals are correct.
That's correct. We pick and choose areas specifically for our investors' needs. They can come to us with specific areas and we can advise as to whether that is a good area to invest in or not, whether it's got future potential or not. The problem you'll see with the outside agents is they focus on pushing their stock without providing the right service for their purchasers or their members. So we're there to drive our members and make sure they're investing in the right areas with the right sort of money and the right rents coming in.
And that's why we create more millionaires than all the others combined, which is a fantastic statement to make, because we customise the property for you. We don't fit you into whatever's available in the window. So we cut out all the chances of mistake. So to answer Roxy's question there, we get you the right property, not the wrong property. So if you want to know more and you want to be in touch with a mentor to design the right property for you, just take action below. Take action and you'll be a winner.